beautiful people. Let's get a few of these, because why not? Hello everyone, my name is Indy. I am a recording artist, singer-songwriter, performer, and mentor in the area of voice to many hundreds of people for the past 15-something years. And I thought I'd come on here and try to expand my horizons and reach more people, empowering people through their voice, whether it's through singing or even speaking their truth. So I thought I'd make this first introduction video talking about what this channel, what in the world it's going to be about. And I just want to preface this with everyone is invited. This isn't just a, hey, for singers only kind of channel, because the older I get and the longer I've been making art and singing, I realize that singing is also a form of healing and a form of therapy. And a lot of people that aren't necessarily professional singers or going to school for this and studied this seriously use it as a form of coping with difficult situations and obstacles and instances and experiences in life. So I want to open this channel up to not just singers, but to people, perhaps you or someone you know, that may be looking for a non-traditional type of therapy, but that involves more mind-body technology or an experience, and invite them here. I think a lot of people in our society feel shamed by their voice, and so they shy away from singing, and I hate that. I want to break that paradigm and open up the doors for all people to not be afraid to express their full self through their voice. There have been a lot of studies and research done as well, which I am going to be sharing on this channel through discussion videos, kind of like this, about how a lot of healing can be done through somatic practices. When we as humans go through trauma, whatever our trauma is, it can be anything small, PTSD from, falling off the monkey bars when we're a little kid, to something really way more severe, like a parent abandoning us or something like that for years or for forever, or whatever your trauma is. It gets stored in the body. And there's a lot of research showing this. There's this school of thought that isn't being talked about apparently in traditional therapy, that talk therapy isn't enough. And I'm not a psychologist, so I am not trying to say, hey, I know better. This is definitely the actual facts, and but I think it's important to question it and to talk about it and bring it up. And it's interesting that in other different civilizations and cultures, they practiced a form of healing or a form of expressing their emotions to get out their trauma through somatic and body movement practices through their voice. They would sing and scream and yell and sing these songs. And through movement, through shaking, body shaking, and through dance. I'm not a dancer. I'm not an expert in moving my body at all whatsoever. I'm the most awkward person ever. However, I've been doing yoga since I was about 15. And I'm actually doing an online teacher training right now for it. So I will be incorporating a little bit of yoga into my videos, just a little bit. So anyway, I thought that this is very interesting, how these people from different cultures and civilizations and from years ago unanimously practiced releasing trauma out of their body, or so it seems, through movement, whether it be physical movement in the body or movement in the voice. I thought I would open this channel up to I thought I would open this channel up to discussion on how singing is actually for real, being discovered by science, a form of therapy, and can really help you in all kinds of ways. Another thing I will have on this channel is the singing, the actual singing, why a lot of you are probably here. So I'm gonna have a bunch of videos where I kind of guide you through short little warm-up routines, and then I might have kind of longer extended ones. And I'll be using whatever sound healing instruments I have. Right now I don't have that many, but I'm hoping eventually as this channel grows, my collection of sound healing instruments will grow, and then I'll need a bigger space to live. It'll basically work like a workout video, so you don't have to listen to me talk, and you'll just turn it on and then sing. Now that I'm thinking out loud, I'm gonna have some videos that are for non-singers completely, but singers can do it too. And then for singers, I'll have some more advanced warm-ups, vocalises in those. So the warm-up videos will be really cool. There will be some super short for those of you that don't have a lot of time and got to get on with your day. And then there will be more extended ones for those of you looking for more of a warm-up. I'm going to take both my classically trained background and all the experience I had throughout the years of singing in all the genres and all the many genres that keep expanding, and now I'm too old to keep up with them, but taking warm-ups that I learned from all of that singing, so traditional ways of singing, to the more sound healing, spiritual, more self-exploration type of singing that is intended and created to help you connect with your body more and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is what I really believe in and what I'm really going for here. When we stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, the cells start to vibrate to the frequency that you're producing, and it vibrates at a higher frequency than the cell is currently perhaps at, that's like affected by the trauma. And it literally is healing it because it has to match this higher frequency. The more you provide this healing therapy for your body, those cells that are weak from the trauma can now heal and become strong again. Again, I preface this with, I'm not a scientist, nor a psychologist, or biologist, or researcher of any of these sound healing things. I'm not even a sound healer, but I am a singer for many, many years, and I am a person with, I feel, really strong intuition, and I'm really into researching and finding out more information about this because this is something I deeply believe in, and I've seen results with myself, and I've seen results with other people, and so I really believe in this, and so I want to open this channel up to furthering the research and the discussion and the awareness and the exploration of how singing can be a form of healing and therapy for people. Another thing I'm going to be doing on this channel that I'm super excited about is inviting guest speakers. These will be people that express their voice truthfully in some way, whether they're also musical artists like myself, or perhaps they're influencers or something like that. But they are empowering people, inspiring people through their voice in some way. In the meantime, I have a workbook that you guys can download if you join my email list. I would love to hear from you. I would love for you to join this community that I'm creating, which, by the way, Conscious Singing is a community. If you are someone, you are a singer perhaps, and you're looking for a more non-traditional way to connect deeper with your powerful singing voice that you have been given, or your beautiful ethereal singing voice, but you've always felt a little disconnected with the more academic way and you're looking for something more, then you're in the right place. Or perhaps you are, like I said before, you're a non-singer but you are looking to singing for therapy, or you're someone that has always kind of sang but you didn't train and you feel kind of shy and you don't quite know what to do, but you don't like the academic way of singing either because it's really boring and you're looking for something more somatic and more mind, body, spirit connection, you're in the right place. And with that being said, one way you can be even more updated and more a part of this community that I'm creating here for all of you is you can sign up for my email list, which I will link below in the description. And that way you will receive all my newsletters about all the different programs that I'm hosting, as well as some free material that you can use to start your process in expressing your voice more fully. Another thing is I kind of want to keep this channel really open for whatever comes up, as long as it's related to the voice or speaking your truth in some ways, which is a huge theme right now in our world with everything going on. And I think a lot of people, at least for myself, we've been experiencing more opportunities to speak our truth in our own lives in all areas, and stand our ground and hold, stick true to our boundaries, which can be really difficult after a lifetime of not doing that and learning how to do that for the first time. That takes courage to change and evolve like that. And so I want this to be a platform for people that are going through this changing evolution process with themselves to feel supported and to feel not alone because it's hard. It's not easy. It's not linear, and it's easy to regress and then go back to, a doormat or shell of a person that you used to be, and you can't. And that's kind of another reason why I'm making this channel as well, is I have personally really struggled with people pleasing and just being really bad about my boundaries in all areas of my life. And I didn't realize it until recently when doing my personal shadow work and going deep in my spiritual journey after going through a huge spiritual awakening and a dark night of the soul that I'm now coming out of, which I will probably make a separate video about so that you guys know and can get to know me. And I know a lot of you out there are going through your spiritual awakening journeys and your dark night of the souls, and I hope you're all coming out of them, or you have come out of them, and if you're still in it, God bless you. You will get through it. I promise. I did. We all do. You're gonna be okay. You have this is home. You're supported here and loved here. So come here. Just know you're not a freak. You are loved here. For just being you. Anyway, I'm so excited to use this platform to hopefully inspire and empower each of you to hopefully sing more in your daily routine, or just speak your truth in all areas of your life with people that can be very challenging. I know I personally struggle with this, and that's another reason why I'm making this channel. I refuse to be a doormat for the rest of my life, living some kind of way that someone else planned for me. No, this is my life and I'm going to live it the way I want. No one gets to say how I am going to live. Neither should you, and I want this to be a space where we empower each other to do that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you all, even though I can't see you. I hope you come back. I hope you subscribe. I'm gonna hopefully have a whole lot of more content for you soon. Oh, and I have a bunch of new programs and things coming out. I'm in the middle of making a course, which will hopefully be out in a few months. It's called Conscious Singing. Go figure. It's gonna be a more structured version with a lot of warm-up routines to open up your voice, your throat chakra, a workbook, and some other videos, instructional videos to help you with that. I'm also working on a mentorship program. I'm taking a very small amount of people in the new year in January. So if you are interested in something like that, I would love to meet you. You can sign up for a free 30-minute consultation / vocal coaching with me. The link will be in the description below. I will leave it where you can do that. I also have a new circle that meets once a month called Vocal Tribe. Yeah, it's called Vocal Tribe, and basically I guide you through some movement, a little bit of yoga, abs, breathing, and then we sing in a non-traditional way and then some traditional. If you sign up for the email list below, I will send you all the information on all of these things. If you can, I hate to ask for this, but we kind of have to do it, as especially me as a new YouTuber. If you don't mind liking and subscribing below, it will help the algorithm gods know that I exist, so more people like you can find this channel and get the help and guidance that they need in their singing and truth speaking journeys. So thank you. I say that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Thank you for being here. I look forward to making more videos for you that are actually worth a sharp. And that's not a word, but you know what I'm saying. I'll see you around. Peace.